Across the great expanse of the American prairie, the wind sings a lonely song. It's a landscape of immense scale and quiet beauty, a sea of grass stretching to the horizon. It can feel empty, a wild and untamed frontier. But that feeling is an illusion, because beneath the surface, under our very feet, lies a world of breathtaking complexity. A world engineered, governed, and sustained by a single, remarkable animal. This is not just its habitat. This is its creation. And the prairie dog isn't merely a resident here. It's the chief engineer, the architect, and the mayor of this vibrant, hidden world. To understand their impact, we must look down into the earth itself. What appears to be a random scattering of mounds is in fact the entrance to a sophisticated underground city. These towns, stretching for miles, are a marvel of engineering. They are a network of family units called coteries, each an intricate burrow system with specialized chambers designed for specific purposes. There are deep, cozy rooms for sleeping through the cold nights and separate nursery chambers to protect the young. They build dedicated storage rooms for food, and most impressively, they design listening posts, chambers just below the surface where they can safely monitor the world above for the footfalls of a predator. This subterranean metropolis is more than a simple hole in the ground. It is a home, a fortress, and a testament to the ingenuity of these humble nature architects. But their genius is not confined to the dark. Above ground, the prairie dog is the gardener of the plains. As a keystone grazer, its relationship with the land is one of constant renewal. With tireless dedication, they clipped the grasses around their burrows. This isn't just for a clear line of sight. It's an act of cultivation. Their grazing stimulates fresh, nutritious growth, creating a rich mosaic of habitats. Taller grasses thrive further from the burrows, while the clipped, fertile grounds near the entrances attract a different set of plants and insects. They are sculptors of the land, turning a uniform ocean of grass into a diverse and resilient landscape, an ecosystem engineer whose work benefits everyone. And where these architects build, others follow. The prairie dog is the generous landlord of the plains, and its towns are the most sought-after real estate. An abandoned burrow is never empty for long. It becomes a sanctuary, a bustling hub of life for an incredible number of other animals. The burrowing owl, a charismatic bird of the grasslands, finds a ready-made nest, safe from the elements and predators. Snakes and other reptiles use the tunnels to escape the punishing summer heat. Even insects and amphibians find refuge in the stable, cool environment underground. But perhaps their most critical tenant is the black-footed ferret, one of North America's most endangered mammals, which relies almost exclusively on prairie dog towns for both food and shelter. The prairie dog asks for nothing in return for these animal habitats, yet it provides the very foundation for the entire prairie food web. This makes the silence that is falling across the plains all the more heartbreaking. The architect is disappearing. Across the American prairie, these once sprawling towns are shrinking, and some have vanished entirely. The loss of a prairie dog colony is not just the loss of a single species. It is the collapse of a miniature world. When the engineers are gone, the landscape they so carefully maintained begins to fade. The owls lose their nests, the ferrets lose their homes, the vibrant community they supported begins to unravel. The silence that follows the disappearance of a town is profound, a deep and aching void left in the heart of the ecosystem. It is the quiet fading of a world built on cooperation, a poignant chapter in a wildlife documentary that we wish we didn't have to write. The prairie dog is a keystone species in the truest sense of the word, the small archstone that holds the entire structure together. Its work, often unseen and unappreciated, is what allows the prairie to thrive in all its magnificent diversity. It is the humble mayor of the plains, the tireless provider, the beating heart of this iconic American landscape. Its legacy is written not in stone, but in the life it fosters in every tunnel dug and every blade of grass it helps to grow. To continue exploring the marvels of the natural world, subscribe to Animal Insight 360 and join us on the next journey.